Hello, gamers. Welcome back to Sonic Boom Fire and Ice.
Welcome, me hearties.
Yar-har. So we're in Pirate World still.
Yo ho ho! It's a Sonic life for me.
And we're going to finish this level, because then that would mean the other levels are done, and we can leave this place, probably.
Yep.
So, Frigid Seas.
We're gonna embarrass our kids so much someday.
I can't wait.
Yeah, and they won't be able to say anything. It'll be like, you're embarrassing me and you're not funny. It's like, well, like, other people seem to like our corny jokes.
I was gonna say, by then, I could say it. I will say, 500,000 people disagree with you.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll be that
You always
many.
put my subscribers before me. It's like, well, you're only but one, and they are but 500,000.
That's right. I'll be like, little Billy, do you painstakingly take the time to like and share every video? I don't think so. So yes, my subscribers go before you.
Did you give out the free t-shirts we gave to your class? No!
But I'm your son!
You are our offspring, yes. But we have many children. Okay, that's creepy. Never mind.
Online! Woo! Virtual children.
Like Tails.
Tails is like, you guys are insane.
You're the one who's driving a weird... What is that? It's a boat? It's a boat.
Hoverboard?
No, hoverboard is what Marty McFly has.
Oh.
Stuff.
So yeah, I'm psyched out of my mind because I got a bunch of laundry detergent today. I'm gonna go to town on all that laundry.
Gonna go to town on laundry?
Well, from some of the past events, I think might still be in some of the suitcases, like
laundry from my.
And I got a bunch of bins, and then I'm actually gonna clear out my entire little room there, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm excited about it. And
Bin Haven.
I've actually gotten more into getting back into Fire Emblem, so while I sit there, wait for the laundry to go, I can actually do that.
Are you ready to ride the plane to plane?
I am so ready. Because it's really hard. When I'm doing laundry, I have to have something to sit there and do.
Gothic Gardens. Ooh.
I don't like to read a... Ooh, yeah. Listen to me think about laundry, Luke. I can't believe you're not listening to me. It's so interesting.
But it's laundry.
I know. I don't like sitting there reading a book while I do laundry because I hear that whirring right in my face, like whir. Okay, I'm ready.
Cutscene.
I need to get a sample from him to prove a theory I have.
Dogpile on the robot.
Get him, Ray.
God, Pile!
Hold him still while I... Got it. This seems kind of like a violation of his basic civil rights.
I agree.
Sticks. He's got as many rights as my toaster.
That's true. He's a robot.
Ding! I thought the little robot had some connection to Ragnium, and it turns out I was right. He's clearly had contact with the Ragnium, which Eggman was using to power his Eggbot racers.
So the question is, where did he go?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I sure didn't let him go because he was adorable and having his rights violated, and I love him so much!
Sticks!
Okay, if we can get a tracker on him, we can follow him to the source of the Ragnium.
Don't send Sticks along, she'll just let him go again.
I know, Styx is like...
She's helping them, but then as soon as she gets up there, she'll just let him go.
Well, I mean, she does have, like, a weakness to all things cute, so...
Yeah, I can totally relate.
I would snuggle with my kitty, so... That's what I would do. Alright, let's juice.
I don't think robots are that snuggly, though. But robots are pretty cute.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to snuggle with a robot, because you totally get maximum zappage.
Yeah. Of course, kitties can be kind of spiky sometimes.
So I wonder if we're getting near the end of the game. I mean, usually when you get to the horror areas, or the horror...
It's either horror or lava at the end.
Lava. Yeah. Yeah, they have like either three themes that they alternate. It's either fire, ice world, or scary world. So...
Yeah. I don't see the ice world at the end of a lot of them, but maybe...
Sometimes I do. Well, I mean, back
Okay.
in the day, I mean, they've changed things a little bit.
I have seen some games where they mix it up. They stick the lava right in the middle of the game, and then you have so much... It's like, what?
Well, this game
did
did Ice World first.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that kind of threw things
Oh yeah,
up.
you're right. No, there are some games that have Ice World at the end. Anything that seems like it would be anything that seems like it would be a difficult place to live, that's basically what they have at the end. Because it's more intense. Or rain at the end.
Rain?
It's raining. chocolate.
Chocolate rain. Is it? Oh, I remember
Come on,
that.
Sonic, you've got this.
Chocolate rain. I still don't know all the lyrics though after all these years.
I actually don't think I've ever seen the original video. People just basically just.
That guy has an amazing voice, so I'm so jealous of his
Oh
voice.
yeah. I know.
I sounded like this all the time. Imagine all the work I would get too. Chocolate rain.
I miss the old
Oh.
YouTube because everything was so different. Like everyone would post random things. Now everything is more corporatized and
Because of YouTube, I never shave.
because of YouTube, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are missing out. Tomster Music was amazing back in the day.
He still has his YouTube channel up, but
He
I don't
still
know
has
if
his
he-
YouTube channel up, but he
I don't know if
doesn't
he's still-
do anything. And I remember when some
yeah.
random guy was like so big that if you talked to him on Skype, it was like the guy was such a celebrity. Now it's like you could easily probably talk to him on Skype. I think he does voice lessons.
Ooh,
Like that's his
you
side
should
job
do
or something
it.
like that. Maybe. Okay, so we're here in Gothic World, which actually looks like Alice in Wonderland, kind of. Like if you look
Yeah.
at the background, that's like Sleeping Beauty's castle.
I started remembering the. Oh yeah, it does look like the Sleeping Beauty. I was starting to remember that Tomster Music song, like. Wake up each day, get out of bed, log on to YouTube, do 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 do. I don't know.
I wonder if you could actually get MP3s of that. I mean, he should put. Well, actually, no.
Because of you.
His stuff is mostly parodies of famous songs. I don't think he can. Well,
But I
maybe he
love
can
this
sell
song.
it.
It's a great song. It's something about like you never go outside because of YouTube. I never bathe. I wear this T-shirt.
Other than the bathing, that guy totally has me pegged.
Like I've been wearing the T-shirt for 200 days straight. Like all this stuff about like how he basically only like looks on YouTube all the time and his life is falling apart. It was hilarious. You guys should definitely check it out. Tomster Music. Okay, but yeah, this looks very like a creepy fairy tale.
Well, I mean, definitely Sleeping Beauty because
Yeah,
Oh, we
yes.
gotta be Tails.
It does look
Tails
like Sleeping
Power.
Beauty. The old. That's my favorite Disney movie, actually. Sleeping Beauty. Mm-hmm. The old one.
And Tails Power. Whoops. Tails Power.
Tails!
Tails fails.
Go!
No!
I'm
Oh.
gonna get spiked!
I like when you freeze the enemies using your like dash attack. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Hammer time. Straight up, yo. Oh, this game has got to be almost over. I mean, there can't be that many levels left. Because, I mean, if you look at the map, we're right next to Tails' like Thunder Dome thing, or
Yeah.
actually, it's probably Robotnik's,
You know
like
what?
the place where all the races are.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know what I love about YouTube? It's like so many people have so many things they wish they could do in life, and like hardly anyone really gets famous for all the talents they have. And then you go on YouTube and you see all these other people that love doing things too, and they never really get, do anything with it either. And it's like, that like all these people, I don't know, they're just so creative and it's fun.
You want to know what I thought I would get famous doing? My
What?
whistling belly button trick.
You're whistling belly button
Yes.
trick. Yeah, I'm sorry that never worked out.
Nate
for you.
Ryerson, eat your heart out.
Yep.
Circles spinning next to our faces make me dizzy. Okay, so this is a creepy bonus level, which I know I'm not very good at the bonus levels, but what can you do?
Yeah, I think if you and I ever reach a certain number of subscribers, it'd be funny if we just did random stuff, even if we didn't get paid for it, just like AMVs and just like
Oh
stuff.
my gosh, I
Just
used
do
to
stuff
make.
that we want to do, like that it didn't even matter if we'd make any money off of it, because you can't make money
Do you
off
remember that one AMV I was so proud of making, and then when YouTube started to like pull down videos, that was like one of the first videos they ever pulled down?
Oh.
It was like Captain Falcon!
Oh yeah,
Zetsu!
I think that when you first started your first YouTube channel,
I did all kinds of crazy stuff. I did
they
AMVs.
told you that you had to take off some of your stuff or private them because you did AMVs and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that used to, like you said, you were telling me that used to be what YouTube was all about, AMVs. people doing weird skits in their backyard.
Yeah, when I started doing YouTube, I had to actually, I got rid of a lot of my, because people were like, why do you hide your subscriptions? It's like, most of my subscriptions were to people that did School Rumble and
right.
other AMV stuff.
Yeah, because you started your channel before, you had it at a regular channel, and you were just put random stuff on there before you actually started to, because we had no idea it was even going to take off or anything. Like, you just started to do reviews just for fun, and then people noticed them. And
what's funny is if I would have made the YouTube channel a year earlier, like, I wouldn't have had to worry about, like, the 10-minute cap back in the day. I could have had, like, what was called a director channel, and then I could have had at least, like, 15 to 20-minute videos.
I remember that before you.
But I was 6 months late when I registered the channel in 2006.
Yeah, I remember that because before we got partnered, they had that 10-minute cap. I think they still have that for channels that aren't partnered. I don't know.
I think it's 15 minutes for them. But, like, if I make I still remember, like, back in the day, I was, like, so inspired to make, like, 20, 30-minute reviews. And now it's like, if I ever get back to doing a review, I will keep it, like, between 2 to 5 minutes because it's just, like...
Yeah, even though you can go more, it's just, like, it doesn't really...
Watch time! Watch time is very important.
With, if people don't watch it all the way through, then YouTube thinks that your video isn't
terrible,
very good.
And you don't make it in the search engine.
So then it's like, well, no one's really watching this all the way through. So that's why people do... If you guys are wondering, that's why people do, like, 2-minute reviews and stuff, because they want to make sure you watch it all the way through.
Because you help their watch time, which makes them a, quote, popular channel. So that means, in order for you guys to make us super popular, you would have to watch every single one of our videos all the way through, past 5 minutes.
It's fine, you guys...
Well, the average watch time for most YouTubers is about 5 to 6 minutes anyway.
I actually hurt your watch time more than anyone, because I just...
Why?
I check out the video, I'm like, huh, this was funny, and then I go clean or do something else. Maybe not clean.
You are the culprit!
Yeah, I think I might be bringing it down.
But when we're starving on the street...
Yeah, then they'll be like, there was this one viewer, and she used to watch 2 seconds of it every time, and then leave. It's like, what?
You're also that mysterious dislike, aren't you? That one dislike that always appears.
It's like, I think that the Gay Wings should not do YouTube anymore, and they should start an opera company instead. Opera guy. I think they should move to Italy.
I don't think I need to worry about, like, Adam Sandler anymore. He's not really famous. So if I want to, I can parody him now.
I think
each opera guy. Hello, I sing opera very badly. Like Adam Sandler, who used to be famous, but now he just makes Netflix movies. Yes!
Oh.
Yep, new impression. Adam Sandler.
You can technically parody anyone. Well, no, not really, because then they'll get mad at you.
Some
and, like,
people don't like it when they're parodied.
Your video. I know.
Right,
it's weird that famous people get mad at YouTubers.
The one parody that is the best one is always Arnold, though. You can always just be like, I'm just speaking Austrian. Yes. Then it goes right into Mr. Connery. How are you today? I'm doing fantastic. I'm playing Sonic. Yes. Welcome to Connery Plays Sonic Boom. I'm a little blue hedgehog flying. How are hedgehogs flying in the air? I retired too soon. I don't even understand what's going on at this point. Is it time to take my medicine? I forgot my vitamins today. Did I mention I used to play Bond a very long time ago? I was also in Red October.
Yeah, you mention that almost every time you're on the show, Sean.
So I'm on this channel that makes videos for children, and I'm playing this weird, it looks like a calculator that opens up. It's got buttons on
that's
it.
Called a 3DS Sheen.
Sheen? Who's this Sheen? My name is...
Your name is spelled S-E-A-N. That's pronounced Sheen.
It's Sean Connery.
You've been mispronouncing it this entire time. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, your name is Sheen.
But my stage name is not Sheen. I was knighted. Alright, let's stop.
Sir Sheen.
No! It wasn't Sir, he was... Yes, your name is really supposed to be Sheen. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, but your fans have been calling you by the wrong name this whole time.
Oh!
No.
Oh, that really made an impression on me. I like the music.
This reminds me of... It reminds me of that,
Oh, we're dead.
Oh my gosh.
We
It reminds
died.
me of Sleeping Beauty, but also of Beauty and the Beast because of the roses.
What about Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
A little bit? Just
It
a
reminds me
smidgen.
of basically every fantasy thing ever. Definitely reminds me of that. Or a tiny bit like Castlevania, but, you know. Every game ever reminds me of Castlevania.
Because Castlevania is so good! I really need to
I
play a
don't know when
Castlevania
the
game in
last
October.
time, yeah, we played a Castlevania game. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember? Yes, I do. Do you remember? It wasn't a full playthrough though. We did a review of it. There was a Castlevania game that came out on the Wii Virtual Console. I don't remember the name of it. It was a sequel to the Sega Genesis Castlevania series, and it was actually pretty difficult. It was back when the WiiWare games, remember? Nintendo
Yeah.
did this weird thing. They weren't full games. They were WiiWare that was shorter, like brand new entries into different games like Mega Man 9 and Castlevania and all this weird stuff. I'm just waiting for all.
Oh man, this is annoying.
I'm pretty excited that Wild Guns is getting a sequel finally.
Yay. I
don't know,
Yeah, the sequel looks weird because they added another character.
I actually have a question for you guys and gals that like the Sonic games that we're playing. Would you be interested in seeing any retro titles? Not super lengthy RPGs, talking about games that can be beat in like an hour or two. Like, you know, Disney, like Mickey Mouse, like Magic Mirror stuff, and I don't know.
Sonic 2.
Sonic 2, yeah, stuff like that. Like, if you'd be interested in seeing like more of a retro thing, too, like after we get past our busy season, there's a lot of games coming up after Sonic Boom, Lego Dimensions. Then you have things like what's the name of that? Viking
Facepalm.
Squad, Facepalms.
Oh my gosh.
Viking Squad. It's supposed to come out in October sometime. That's what people are saying, but the developers just kind of like, well, it's gonna come, but we don't know when.
Yeah, we need to play that.
I can't do this level, so I'm sorry. I can't. That's because you're Nancy boy. Quiet, Sheen.
Give it to give it to Sheen Connery.
I was knighted.
Give it to Sheen Sonnery.
No,
Because
that
it's
no,
Sheen
you
with a-
no,
no?
no. That just Sheen is funny, but
Sheen Canary.
no. Just
I'm just trolling.
sit there and look pretty, dear.
Okay.
It's important that we look fantastic.
But
When
we're
we-
not on a camera.
They don't know that.
You guys are just
There's really a face cam. You just can't see it. It's an invisible face cam. It's cutting edge technology where you can spin the camera around 360 degrees
Oh,
and see in our living
no.
room.
I know, can you believe I would never want a video like that or a live stream where people could see our stuff. I'd have like a bunch of, pile of stuff that's like I'm working on with mail or, a bunch of boxes over in the corner and people are like, oh, your house is really messy, I see you.
Your house is really
Like,
messy.
you know what? Yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, they have this new thing where you can actually look around.
No, it hasn't come out yet. It's in development.
They had it, they showed it on the Conan O'Brien show.
Well, Conan O'Brien always gets future technology because he's really Booster Gold.
He could be.
He looks like Booster Gold. He has the hair. The hair
You
is
know
totally
what? Now
Booster.
you're freaking me out. I am starting to think he might be really Booster Gold.
I mean, think about it. He tells terrible jokes. He has a sidekick. How do we know that's not Skeets in disguise? Andy could be Skeets. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like hologram mode. Be like,
I'm wondering, do you think anything in DC Comics is based off of real life?
well, the whole multiverse thing is actually very interesting. Like,
Yeah.
they've always talked about like strange things happening in the 50s and 60s with supposed alternate realities.
I've definitely.
And then when they
seen
kept
some
the
stuff
Golden
about
Age,
that.
like mixed in with the Bronze Age, like there was a whole separate universe that happened, and they just kind of kept building on
Oh
it.
yeah, I mean, I've heard stories of people that have gone to their hometown and like it's totally different. And
But I
then-
thought that was an Einstein theory that there's multiple realities or something like that.
I think it might be a few people were thinking of that.
I mean, I'm open to the possibility. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't used to be, but I have heard some really freaky things that it is definitely a possibility. Actually.
freaky things. This level is just driving
I
me
get on
crazy.
the-
That's all
yeah.
it is. We've stayed in the spooky place too long. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I heard this weird story of this guy that a long time ago, I don't remember when it happened, but he was detained at an airport because He had
Spooky.
on his passport a country that didn't exist,
That's so spooky.
but apparently it may have existed in his reality.
Or it existed inside of his mind because he was a crazy person. But what
Well-
makes the story more interesting is he got locked up inside his hotel room. And when the morning came, he was gone.
Yeah, I told you about that, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had guards by his door and everything, and he just disappeared.
Scary.
Yeah, anyway, well,
Whenever you talk about things in a frightening manner, if you use a spooky Count Chocula voice, everything is fine. Because it's spooky. Nah.
yep, totally.
You wanna know what character I miss seeing?
What?
Well, I mean, they just replaced the Lucky Charms, like, cartoon character with this really creepy live-action guy. You know? Chasing children. It's just like, no. I miss...
Really? They replaced
They
who?
replaced Lucky Charms. The
Chunk.
what is his name?
Count
What is
Chocula?
no, the leprechaun. What is the name of the leprechaun? I
Oh
don't
my
know his
gosh.
name. Oh
thought
my
his name was
gosh.
Lucky.
Is it Lucky? Really? It was that simple?
I thought
Lucky
his name was
Charms, they're
Lucky.
magically delicious.
Oh right, they have some live action.
Yeah, they
actor
have
now.
a crazy live action
Yeah,
guy.
why wouldn't they want the cartoon? It's so weird.
I don't know, because they think that maybe it's more relatable to kids. Because kids grow up so fast these days that they can't have cartoons. You have to
Yeah.
grow them up. Get rid of them cartoons.
They're like, that's a cartoon. That's not real.
Let's do more live action
Whereas-
shows on Cartoon Network.
When we were kids, the cartoons were real. To me, it was real.
All right, I'm not going that far.
Oh, for me, it's always been real.
I've always enjoyed the animation side of things, so I mean,
Wow, that's so different than me. Like, all cartoons were real. I thought they were real.
dude,
Everyone's like, whoa.
scary. Emma's mind is scary.
I can't believe at one point you didn't think all those cartoon characters were real.
I plead the fifth. I am not speaking nothing.
You didn't think the Lucky Charms guy was a real leprechaun?
The fifth. No, because leprechauns scared me when I was little. I thought I saw one once when I was like small and I was running around the house. So.
Maybe you did.
No.
Well, you grew up in an Irish family, so
Irish Portuguese.
yeah, but still.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you saw me running around.
Well, you are small enough. I can mistake you for a leprechaun. If you wore green more...
He'd be like, I found one. He'd get the butterfly net out.
Creepy. But no, this game is just like, there's parts of it that's really fun, but I don't know. There's a lot of exciting things I'm looking forward to in October, so.
Yeah, I used to, when I was in kindergarten, we had this art teacher that basically, he actually was a neighbor to one of my grandparents, so I knew him. And he used to always tell these stories in our art class about his adventures with the leprechaun and how it tricked him and stuff. And because this guy was somebody I knew, like a family friend, like I totally believed him when he was like, I don't know, I was like, really? He's like, yeah, this really happened.
Oh, I remember
I
now.
don't know.
Do you remember a character called Hamburglar?
Yes.
What happened to Hamburglar?
They used to have hamburger things all over the place for McDonald's.
Yeah, I know.
right?
I know they used to, but why didn't they bring that character back? Like, I mean, they've kept the freaky clown thing.
Oh my gosh, why
But-
would they just get rid of the... They should have gotten rid of the clown and kept the hamburger. He's more fun than the clown. The clown is kind of freaky.
Clown is very freaky. Just...
Have you ever seen one of those benches with Ronald McDonald sitting on it, and then you do a double take and think that there's really a clown sitting there? I know I
I've
have.
never had that happen.
I have.
If I saw that statue move, I would lose it.
My gosh. Because the way they have him sitting on those benches, he's like, he looks like a life-size person, and he's on the bench.
No, but when we were at Target the other day, like, I was looking through the cereal aisle because I had to stock up on more Batman Superman cereal, which is delicious, by the way. The Batman cereal is chocolate, strawberry, and the Superman cereal is caramel. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not as good.
I only get one box of Superman. I get 3 boxes of Batman cereal. Just stock up on it. But I noticed they had a big like display for the Count Chocula, the Mummy cereal, and Boo Berries. Is that what? I think that's what the ghost one is called. Is Boo Berries.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. But their designs look like they're from 20 years ago still. I thought they updated the design a little while ago.
They always do like the retro thing, like they go back. It's really weird. Like they always mix it up. Like, you know, Pepsi went back and did retro. Like retro is the new. So new is retro, retro is new.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
That was some good exercise. Can't wait until the next race.
Sorry, I pulled a Capri Sun there. So, we're gonna go, somewhere. You know what? We're gonna take a field trip. That's what's happening. We're going to the island because there's, I don't know. They'd keep telling us to go to the island to talk with our friends, so I don't know what that's about.
Yay, to the island!
Sonic Shack. What's this about? Cool place. Although, wouldn't he have the TV above his bed? I mean...
Or on the other side. So
yeah, I mean, he can't even watch
sleeping.
it. So, I mean, that's... So
I never really thought you were
pictures.
into hammocks, though.
No, I don't like hammocks.
Well, someday in our future house, I really need a hammock.
It's not...
in there.
It's hammock.
I like to say hammock.
That's because you're weird. It's hammock. I'm gonna buy a hammock. Ham-mock. Why would you mock the hammock? That's not very nice. Hey, I bought a hammock. Ha ha ha. No, it's hammock. See?
Yeah, there's another word for things that are like hammocks, but not.
Oh, it's hammock!
Like a chinchurro or wait, that's something else.
I don't even... Let's build this puzzle. Yay! So, you build it up and... Well, it's the top screen for you guys. It's the bottom screen for me. So just move this piece here.
That's so confusing, Kwing. Which screen is it on?
Oh, I don't know how to do this puzzle. This is so hard. This is crazy. What is this?
Putting puzzles together.
Yep.
Working together with
This
Knuckles.
This is so puzzling, Knuckles.
Knuckles and puzzles.
Why are you staring at me, Knuckles? Are you saying I did it wrong? Is that what you're doing with the staring?
But you guys still have more pieces left.
It's you don't need to worry about it.
But you guys have pieces of Sonic and you're putting together Amy.
Maybe they just didn't want to color them.
Paradox.
Also, it is Knuckles that's helping, so we know that he's given the wrong ones.
But you guys have... This is weird. It's just blowing my mind. I can't comprehend what's going on here.
Yeah, shouldn't they have tried to just change the color of the puzzle pieces? I think that probably would have been for the best.
Yep.
Nope, not doing the submarine. No. No submarine.
Submarine!
No, I said no sub. Amy's house. Wow, your house is pretty cool.
Aw, it's pink.
Well, I mean, the carpet's pink.
Why does she have to have a giant hammer at all times?
She's always had a hammer. It
seems kind of dangerous.
Well, I mean, she's dangerous. Dangerously dangerous.
Dangerously adorable.
And I've already done that. I think... Alright, we went to the island. So... Oh, Stick's room. Wow.
Whoa, looks like she's about to hit somebody with that.
I have no idea what she's doing, but she just took some of our things that we've been collecting.
Sadness.
Why'd you do that, Sticks?
These women are dangerous. You
I
have to
know.
be
They
careful,
all
Sonic.
have... Oh, wait, that's her boomerang.
They have weapons.
No, wait, that is a wrench. She has a wrench.
She's like, you better get out of here soon, Sonic.
Oh, I'm out of here. I'm taking my fast little feet and I'm bolting. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us what you think about the Lucky Charm guy in the comments below. Did you prefer the cartoon character, or are you okay with the live-action scary guy?
Cartoon!
God bless and happy gaming!
See ya!